Hey guys, it's Julian from Team Premium. This time I'm going to give you a deck profile recipe, and this time it's going to be Megacolonies set 4 build, also with the EB03 build as well. So yeah, this is going to be your starter, so self-explanatory. You ride the grade 1 Giraffe.
Ride chain.
Yeah, the ride chain, and you search for the grade 2. And the trigger lineups in this deck is a bit awkward, so I'll explain later in the video how. So it's 5 stands, 4 draws, 3 crits, and 4 heals. For the grade 1 lineups, your ride chain, Giraffe. So basically you ride the grade on top of the grade 0, you search for your grade 2. Hopefully they'll get you out of grade lock, which it should. And yeah, basically that's all he's useful for. And then your 4 Phantom Blacks, your 8k vanillas, 8k beaters, 1 Megacolony Battler B, because you only need 1, because for his effect to go off early game is I would say easy for him to hit, because with him you prevent a unit from standing, so you can prevent units such as Spring Breeze Messenger, cards that can boost Vivian, such as that. I'm just saying for Gold Paladins because Gold Paladins is basically the meta in this game. But you can also prevent units that are a big threat to you when your opponent attacks with them. And your 2 Stealth Millipedes, I would say he's the easiest 10k booster you can get in the game, because the cost for him to do it is so easy for your opponent to rest all your units, which is basically going to happen anyway. And then your 3 Null Guards. I was thinking to run 4, but I think 3 is doing fine, or very well in the deck in my opinion, so only 3. And then for the grade 2 lineup, 4 of your 10k vanillas, Bloody Hercules, and then 4 Tailjoe. So with the Tailjoes, again, your opponent has to rest all his units for him to become an 11k attacker, which is pretty easy to get. But if your opponent's smart about that, they could make Tailjoe useless. And then 2 Giraffe, because you only need 2 when you search him out. And he's also good early game as well when you get him as Vanguard, because it prevents, again, a unit from standing, such a same ability as Megacolony Battler B. And 1 Toxic Trooper, because I find him pretty cool when you attack with him, your opponent can't intercept, so you can just pile up all your triggers on him. Unless they can Zimboyo it. And then for the grade 3 lineups, your MVP of the deck, 4 of the Martial Arts Mutant Master Beetle. So yeah, basically his skill at Limit Break 4, you Counterblast 3, you prevent 2 units, your opponent's 2 units from standing till the next end phase. Yeah, basically the anti-meta of this game. You want to prevent units such as the grade 3 rear guards like Sagramore, or basically beaters that can run over your Vanguard easily for high numbers, or like Palamedes as well. That's another one. Also, you want to prevent boosters that are a big threat to you in the game, especially ones that are behind the Vanguard, maybe 10k boosters, or maybe like other cards that can work in the rearguard columns. Basically, yeah, and to get his effect once is pretty much all you need. It's really rare for you to get it twice, unless you get really lucky with the heal triggers, I would say. But once is good enough, I would say. Twice is just a bonus for you. And then for the other grade 3s, 3 of the Lady Butterflies. She is a really scary card against 10k Vanguards. Basically, when she attacks, she gains +2 if attacking the Vanguard. So you basically boost her with your, where is he? Yeah, where'd he go? Okay, Phantom Black. So basically hitting a 20k column. And also the reason why I run the 5 stand triggers is to basically pull off the Lady Butterflies attacking power. So if they guard for the first attack, and if you stand, she's already hitting for 17, which is a really high number anyway. And stand alone, she's a 12. so it already passes the 11k mark for the 11k Vanguards. And then finally the last grade 3, one Master Fraud. When you ride the Master Fraud, or he's like a soul saver, so when he attacks, he gains +3 attacking the Vanguard. But he's also good as a rear guard because no one really expects his ability to go off. Because his secondary ability as rear guard, if his attack hits, you can Soul Blast 3 and draw a card. And by the time you reach grade 3, you're already going to have 3 in the soul. So basically, he's your, I would say, mini draw power for the deck. So yeah, this is my Megacolony deck profile. Basically, I try to make the trigger lineup work with this deck with the units that I have. I would say it's pretty good because of the stand triggers, and I think the stand triggers are much more deadly than the critical triggers, I would say. That's why I run less crits. Other than that, I would say this deck is pretty anti-meta, and I like it because whenever I play against Gold Paladins, always messes up their plays majority of the time. So yeah, this is my deck profile. And that's it.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe our video, and we'll have more deck profile for you. See ya! Bye!